Hey, what's going on everyone? You already know, this your boy Juan, and in today's video, I want to give you guys the first look at the all-new LG G6. Now for 2017, LG decided to give its all-new flagship device a more subtle look. Last year's LG G5 introduced a modular design that never really caught up. So this year, LG decided not to take any chances and go for a more subtle look with the LG G6. So the first thing that I want to get started with is talk about the design. For this year's model, LG decided to go with an all metal bezel and Gorilla Glass in front and in back of the device. The G6 still has a headphone jack, which is great for those of you who do not have Bluetooth headphones, but in this year's model, LG decided to ditch the removable battery. A lot of people are not going to be happy about that. LG was known for still having removable batteries on their devices, but it looks like that trend is starting to go away. It also comes with downward facing speakers. The device on the hands feels great, and I mean, just check out the body guys. There's hardly any bezels on this phone. LG decided to go with an 18:9 aspect ratio, which makes the phone screen a little bit longer than a 16:9, but the screen is taking as much real estate as possible. The screen is gorgeous. It's a 4K AMOLED display with rounded corners on the edges. The LG G6 also has dual cameras in the back and in front of the device, and it has a fingerprint sensor in the back that also works as a home button. LG decided to not take any gambles with this device and just go for a more subtle look. It's ditching the modularity, the plastics, and is going for a more premium device. Next up is the specs. Now this being LG's 2017 flagship device, you can expect top-notch specs. The LG G6 does support wireless charging. It has a USB Type-C that supports fast charge. You are going to be getting average 4.5 hours of on-screen time or a 10-hour day. It has a beautiful 5.7-inch AMOLED display with an 18:9 aspect ratio, and it also supports HDR+. LG has finally decided to give its phones water resistance, and this phone does come with a rating of IP68, which means the highest rating for dust and the highest rating for water resistance. You should be able to submerge this phone up to 3 feet for about half an hour. It comes with 13 megapixel dual cameras on the back and 5 megapixel dual front facing cameras. I really wish that LG went with an 8mm front facing camera, but 5 megapixels will do just fine. It comes with a 33 mAh battery, 32 gigs of onboard storage with expandable up to 2 terabytes. It also comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it's carrying the 2.3 GHz Snapdragon 821 chip. I really wish that LG went with the all-new Snapdragon 835 chip, but they decided to go with last year's Snapdragon chip. I believe this had to do a lot with timing. The Galaxy S8 is the first flagship device to carry the all-new 835 Snapdragon chip. So since LG released a little earlier, they were stuck with last year's chip. And lastly, let's talk about the software. Now the LG G6 is running a software skin on top of Google's Nugget 7.1 operating system. I really like the skin, has a colorful look to it, square icons with rounded corners. It goes great with the device, and it feels good on the eyes. Now the G6 software skin does come with a little tweaks, but it's nothing too far off from stock Android. Other than that, if you're familiar with Android, you will have no problem controlling this device. So there it is. Overall guys, I think this is a great device. After ditching the modular design of the G5, LG decided to go for a more subtle design, add water resistance, and made a bezel-less phone with a beautiful large screen. This will definitely be a worthy phone for 2017. So there it is guys. I hope you enjoyed the first look of the LG G6. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, write a comment in the section below, and I will see you guys for my next video. Peace.